MrBeast, I survived 100 hours in an ancient temple. I don't know what this is. Hopefully he told us, but get to it.
We just got dropped off on this 2,000-year-old ancient temple. Where we're so high up. We're so
I'm guessing South America. Probably got it wrong.
Let's go see what we can find. In this video, we're going to be exploring dozens of ancient temples, all of which hide ancient Mayan secrets from the world deep underground. Everything you guys are seeing now, the Mayans didn't want us to see. Nobody gets to go where we're going, including exploring one of the 7 wonders of the world. But we only have 100 hours to make discoveries.
Dude, I'm discovering these stairs are huge.
Yeah, I want to find an escalator. Let's go discover this.
They don't got no tour guide or some shit?
This is the door to the inside of this massive Mayan temple.
I don't know what it is.
Deep tunnel.
I don't know who that guy is.
Going first.
That's fine with me. There's booby trap.
This temple is over 2,000 years old.
This is
I forgot Mr. B kind of tall.
Inside an ancient temple right now.
Where are we going? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. The first thing you see in this temple is this giant statue, which is supposedly the corn god inside of a jaguar's mouth. This is so beautiful.
Oh
my gosh. I'm gonna tell you what I think this means, and you tell me what it means, okay? This is a hand. This is a parade. That's a toilet.
Wrong.
Okay.
That is not his toilet. That is his earring.
Yeah, Jimmy.
So here's the thing. This place is actually a pyramid built on top of a pyramid. So the deeper we go in, the older things get. Be careful, boys.
So sketchy, Jimmy.
Can't believe the government's letting us do this. It really is crazy. Not even archaeologists are allowed to go back here. How deep underground are we? After navigating this ginormous ancient temple, we
how did he get to go back there?
Finally made it to the end. Now that we're at the end, you said you had a surprise.
Yes, this has
This an archaeologist?
been found in the last 2 decades.
Whoa, what?
It is a funerary mask. This is the face of one of the kings of the Snake Kingdom.
The Mayans used masks like this one to shield those that have passed away from dangers on their journey to the underworld. Can I hold it?
Yes.
This was made over 1,000 years ago.
Yes.
Which means my great-great-great-great-great-grandparents weren't even alive. Why is this not in a museum? Why is a YouTuber holding this? Get this away from me. Take it, take it.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay, I totally won't show 200 million people. That's it for this
That's an estimate.
We are in the middle of a giant city with multiple other ancient temples. And later in this video, even visiting the 7th wonder of the world. Let's find some treasure. This jungle is full of monkeys, snakes.
Cool. A monkey jump from tree to tree. That
Well, we survived Snake Island.
a monkey jump from tree to tree. That's tough. I can't.
Is that a monkey?
Love monkeys, man.
Sir.
He talking, man. Let me dog talk, man. Jimmy, like, you know, we love monkeys, man. I love monkeys as long as they don't mess with me, bro. I don't mess with you. You don't mess with me. We live peacefully. Love to the animals, man.
Well, guys, this is where we're gonna be camping tonight.
Oh, look at these hammocks.
We still have over a dozen temples to explore. I need you guys to get some good sleep because this video is just getting started.
Wow. 15 hours. Oh, hour 15.
First things first, we need
So it's the same
explore
location?
the rest of this massive
It is.
abandoned city. And looking at it now, it's hard to imagine what it might have looked like. And so I'll just show you. Over 100,000 people used to live in this city. That's what that used to look like. This is what they think these roads look like.
Oh,
There were
okay.
temples everywhere. It was flourishing. But on the inside, you'd witness magnificent artwork like this.
What the?
This is incredible. One of my favorite part of these videos is when we take old paintings and bring them to life. So this is our best estimation of what they represent.
Bro, this is so cool.
This is a rare glimpse into what the life of a Mayan looked like 2,500 years ago. This is amazing.
This is so cool, bro. There's some shit I'll do as an excursion. Like this for real. Like if I were to go like somewhere, this would be like an excursion. This just fun. Not like going deep into them temples though, but like, I don't know.
Really thought that was a llama. Can we talk about this for a
Dylan,
second?
you thought that was a llama?
Because look, I thought that was the eye, that was the mouth, and I thought that was the leg.
Yeah, I thought you were smart. And after I picked on Nolan, Nolan returned the favor to Tariq with the spider.
Tariq, don't move. Stop.
Wait. Oh. streak's gonna quit. My friends have a strange way of having fun, but the Mayan way.
Oh, it was a real spider, like a tarantula.
We're
Oh, okay.
standing where a ball court used to exist over 2,000 years ago. This was the first ever team sport to use a ball.
As far as we know.
Also, the captain of the losing team's head got cut off.
Yes.
The fuck y'all playing that shit for, dog? The captain, nigga. It said the captain though. Nigga, I would purposely not be captain, my nigga. They said I'm captain. I'm like, nah, I can't play. I don't know what the rules are though back then, but I'm trying everything in my power not to step foot. If I'm a captain, I gotta get my head cut off. No, but nah.
The Mayans are crazy, man. Whoa.
This is huge.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna play it for a
Why
little
don't we
bit.
build temples like this today? Around 2,000 years ago, this is where the king and his queen lived. But 2,500 years ago, this is what it looked like. Massive crowds of people would gather here and even wait for hours just for a chance to see
See the king. I already knew, but
And here it is today. Let's go check it out.
the way they say like the kings were looked at back then, bro. I already know, but
Okay.
2,000 years ago, the king would probably stand here and watch sports from his palace. Kind of cool. Oh my gosh. It's kind of like a labyrinth.
Yes, because if you want to protect your king,
You make it
you make
confusing.
it confusing.
Ernesto, be honest with me. Has anyone ever pressed this block in to see if it reveals hidden treasure?
I will not do it.
How about this one? How about this one? You're telling me the king didn't build a hidden treasure room 2,600 years ago?
Maybe yes, but it's hidden.
With the hopes of finding the king's
It's
treasure,
hidden.
we ventured to a cave deep in the jungle where the treasure may lie.
look like they
Jimmy
staying
did
in this
not
place. I
say
thought it was
anything
gonna
about
move.
bats, bro.
Oh my god, yo, there's so many bats.
They just flew right behind our heads.
The Mayas, they used to think that this is the mouth of the monster of the earth.
Look
Yeah, I'm not
at
doing
us
this
right
part. I'm not doing
now.
this part.
Surrounded by bats. Thousands of bats swarming us. Dude, it's a bat tornado.
Nope, not doing this. Not doing this. Got no problem with bats. They don't got no problem with me. I don't got no problem with them. I'm not trying to create no problem with no bats, so I'm not doing this. That's what it is, bro. I respect their territory. They respect my territory. That's how we look at it, bro.
If there is a Mayan treasure there, it's under tons of
Bat poop.
but
I feel like I've already found my treasure. This is beautiful. We're gonna leave.
There's a lot of bats. I would prefer if you go faster.
Oh, I got boot on. Oh!
for me, this is a real treasure.
Okay, no, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. There's absolutely no treasure here.
But there's still one more temple that might have treasure. And because it's already dark out, boys, light your torches and let's go on an adventure.
Oh,
Torches
nigga.
go out before we get to an ancient temple. I'm gonna be very sad.
Wow.
Temple.
I don't want to tie.
It's so much cooler with just torches. Let's see what this bad boy looks like. I feel like an ancient adventure. But as it turns out, all right, it's a dead end. This didn't go well either. Everything's a dead end.
Oh my god, what was that?
There's like a monkey up there. Is that a monkey or a jaguar?
Why is this video becoming scary all of a sudden?
Make sure you sleep well tonight because I have a big surprise for you in the morning. Let me guess. You guys thought the dozens of ancient temples in this city was the entire video.
Yeah.
Oh, they're moving.
Send the helicopter back? Because to explore even further, we were gonna need a lift.
I'm climbing these stairs like
Wait, what?
We're almost there.
There's our ride! Gotta go! Let's go explore some more temples! And where we're going has some of the craziest ancient remains ever built by mankind.
So is it a couple
And to kick off
miles
this
away?
location, we're gonna visit this bad boy, which the Mayans used to call the gateway to the underworld. Back in the day, there used to be giant fangs here. What happened to them?
They fell off.
That seems logical. Let's go explore. Whoa. This is awesome.
There's some very special features that I love, like that structure in the middle.
Wow. I'm gonna guess this building was the temple.
Was it for sacrifices?
Yes, you got it.
Yes! I got something right.
What a nerd. Bro lost his hat.
But what our guide really wanted to show us
I was about to say,
was a
yeah, bro,
cave
hat
which
gone.
Mayans believed humans emerged from.
The Maya believe that humanity came from a cave.
Deep inside of there is what they call the Tree of Life. And they believe that all of us spawned from this very majestic, beautiful tree deep in this cave.
It's so sacred that we're gonna do a ceremony to ask for permission to the spirits of the cave.
If I was a betting man, I'd say the spirits are gonna reject Nolan. As we entered the
Wow.
cave. Whoa. Okay.
Nah, most people try to
Let's
defend it. I
we
don't
were
care.
met with the ritual our guide spoke of. What is he doing now?
Oh, it's
He's
a ritual.
purifying the entrance of the cave.
And it's here where we would seek the approval of the gods Naturally, I wasn't worried at all. But were the gods really about to let Nolan enter this sacred place?
I hope they accept me. I think it's good.
Oh,
What's he doing? Is he good? Come on. The spirits didn't reject him.
Thank goodness.
so with the gods officially on our side, we started our journey for the Tree of Life. But the deeper into the cave we went, the hotter it got.
Is it just me, or is it only getting hotter in this cave?
It's getting hotter, and the air is going to be more difficult to breathe.
More difficult to breathe, yeah.
The deeper you go in the cave, the thinner the air gets. I don't know if you can see the sweat. It's really hot here.
This cave just keeps on going. But at least there's no bats.
Everything you guys are seeing now, the Mayans didn't want us to see. They literally tried sealing this off.
Imagine being a Maya 2,000 years ago, see this beautiful cave, and all of a sudden, see this beautiful room
Whoa.
and the amazing tree.
Oh.
Wow.
Am I the only one that thought the Tree of Life was an actual tree?
Yes, this is it. This is the sacred ceiba that holds the sky.
Are these pots around it the same pots the Mayans created?
Yes, sir. So on the tall ones, they put incense and they burn it to get the attention of the gods.
This is very cool. If you were a Mayan thousands of years ago and actually believed that this is where humans came from, I understand why they thought this was so sacred.
Of course, of course.
But this cave is about to get really dangerous because where we're going next, we will literally
they're
need
going
an
for it or
oxygen
something
tank
like
to
that.
breathe.
Why do I keep doing things in videos that could kill me?
It is so
So after a few deep breaths to top off on oxygen,
How deep are we going?
About 2 football fields.
Yo, I'm gonna stay up here.
You're always backing out on it.
He said there's no oxygen.
I don't want to hear it.
and Nolan
Bro said 2 football fields. I don't know if y'all know how big 2 football fields is. Nigga. Nah. 2 football fields is crazy.
may have been onto something because at the literal first thing our guide wanted to show us,
Oh, I'm dizzy, and
Oh, you're good? Hey,
no, I'm good. I'm good.
whether you like it or not, you're gonna get some oxygen.
breathe. Anyways, what were you saying?
Well, there's some ceramic pot shards.
Whoa, this is so cool. Can I take one home?
Well, you will go to jail.
I would go to jail?
Yeah, sir.
All right, I won't take one home.
I can't believe they actually believe me. They're so cool. They're so gullible. Time to blend in and scare them.
Look at all the bats in this tunnel. Let's continue. Wait, I actually, unironically, I don't know. Do bats bite humans?
I found a hiding spot. Oh, there's a bat.
Jimmy, get you a hit of this oxygen. So we're only getting deeper. Here, get you some. Air's getting thicker.
But as we got closer to the end, we were confronted by the final boss of this secret tunnel.
See
Oh.
those the stalactites?
Jimmy, behind you is the biggest spider in the world.
Oh my God! What did the Mayans give the insects down here? Why do you think the world's largest spider is at the end of a secret tunnel in the most sacred
They're
place
not the
of
largest
Mayans?
spider,
It's
though.
protecting something.
What do you think?
I think so.
So instead of fighting the final boss, we let the secret tunnel keep its secrets.
Oh my gosh! That was terrifying. I almost threw the oxygen tank right at your face.
And after escaping with our lives, we were exhausted. So we headed to our new camp to turn in. Because not
okay.
only were we gonna need our energy for the 7th wonder of the world, but for day 4,
They
we
haven't
wanted to
mentioned
know
it
what the Mayans did for fun. Starting with,
The first ever team-based game to use a ball.
over 3
Are you gonna play
years
it?
ago,
Yes,
the Mayans
sir.
invented the game of pits, where you score by shooting a ball through a small hoop, kind of like basketball. Only you can't use your hands or your feet. But remember what we said all the way back in day 2.
The losing captain's head would get cut off.
The head.
This is hard.
Honestly, we're gonna get the hang of it.
And although we started to get a handle on the ball, it's safe to say we were still far from scoring. So I even brought in our camera guys to help out. But even then, failure after failure only brought us countless more failures.
Oh,
We
come
might
on.
not ever score.
But in ancient times, giving up meant literally losing your head.
Oh, wait, you can't give up? Oh,
So
nah.
failure after failure continued until
Did you hit it in? I would have walked out after I made that shit. I'm leaving. I'm not staying. Gotta, like when you play basketball, you gotta walk off on a make. You can't, your team could lose. You could miss your last shot in the game. You better hit a shot before you leave that court, though. I'm telling you. That's what it's like, bro. I'm not staying. Let me say that. I'm not staying any longer after I made that shot. I'm headed home.
And after a long day of this brutal sport, the surviving players might have celebrated by heading down a sinkhole for a relaxing dip in the natural pools. And while I'm not cutting any heads off, Nolan did lose at pits.
Is the water cold?
You know, it's kind of refreshing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
How deep is the water?
This water feels amazing.
The fish?
What do you think it feels amazing?
Oh, it's so cold.
And although a swim in the cenote is refreshing, the craziest Mayan temple, a
Like that
literal
fish in there.
seventh wonder of the world, is still
What do the fish eat? Like they're fishing it, but what do they eat?
to come. But first,
A classic Mayan dinner.
so everything you're seeing here is what the Mayans used to eat over 1,000 years ago. As you've heard throughout this video, they worship the corn god. And if you don't know, corn is a main ingredient in tortillas. Whoever's editing
Not a
this,
corn
did the
tortilla.
Mayans invent tacos, yes or no? To our final night, cheers. Enjoy the Mayan tacos.
But your hand black, Jimmy.
And to wrap up the night, we have a special Mayan dessert, the brand new Feastables peanut butter cups.
Wait, brand new, but it's a Mayan dessert?
Don't ask questions, it's dessert. There you go.
W
marketing.
W
Bro, look at how much
marketing.
peanut butter's in there. Isn't it sad that there are humans on this earth whose taste buds have not been blessed with the brand new Feastables peanut butter cups? So if you want an ethically sourced, amazing tasting
You know, I usually get gas from. Oh, I lied. I do usually get gas from 7-Eleven, but like I got these points for Wawa. So like, I'm not gonna lie. I know you still at Walmart. I think Target and 7-Eleven. That 7-Eleven getting built by my house. So whenever that one done, that's when I will tap in. I will try it. Hopefully it get done soon.
Make sure you reach for Feastables. It's good. The only Mayan
Look at
fruit
that,
snack-
man. Look at that. I knew my shit. I said Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven. I know my shit, bro. Big time MrBeast fan over here. Put me in the challenge video. No crazy junk like, well, I gotta go to 10 obstacles, but like, you know, put me in the challenge video, man.
Before I go to sleep, I want to let you guys know that I'm giving away $500,000 to 10 random people that subscribe to the channel. No joke, my birthday is coming up, and to celebrate, 10 random people that subscribe to the channel will win $50,000 each. Thanks to Jack Links, the best beef jerky, for providing me with this awesome birthday present. And I'll see you guys at the 7th wonder of the world. And with the last remaining hours of our trip here, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The 7th wonder of the world, the Temple of Kukulkan.
Bro, this is so cool. I can't believe we're actually here.
Kukulkan is one of the 7 wonders of the world, partially for its grand size, but weirdly enough, also for the way it sounds. The Mayans somehow constructed this in a way where if you clap in front of it, you hear what sounds like a laser coming back at you.
No edited audio.
All right, anyways, what we actually came here for. At the top of this pyramid
They gonna
is a
climb it?
temple so sacred to the local.
My dumb ass. I would probably try to run uphill like Rocky in the fucking movie. I actually ran up those stairs before. I need to try it again. It's been 2013. Yeah, 2013. So yeah, I gotta try that again because I've been 12 years since I tried that. Then go back to Philadelphia.
That no one is allowed up there, which begs the question of what Mayan secrets lay in that ancient room. Out of respect for the culture and all the people who hold this very sacred, we are not going to touch the temple. Instead, we're going to fly this drone up to see what's in that secret room. You cool with this?
Yeah, this cool.
Godspeed. Oh my gosh, this looks so majestic. I'm dying to know. All right, let's see what's in this room. Wait. Arthur, the room's empty.
Well, 500 years ago, the Spanish came here and they take a lot of the stuffs inside.
But before everything was sadly stolen,
Kinda disappointed.
This is what historians believe the 7th wonder of the world looked like. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually very beautiful. And while we didn't find any gold, I'm grateful that I could even visit these ancient monuments and share with you guys. Thank you so much. Guys, I love you, Mexico. It's been great. See you later.
Oh, they're in Mexico? I've been in Mexico. What part of Mexico? Nah, bro. I gotta go back to Mexico now. They probably won't let me do that though. But like, I gotta go back to Mexico. I've been to Cancun, I think. Yeah, we're going to Cancun. The great video, man. Very interesting video. I would like to. That was very unique, different. Love it.